I'm from these wicked ass sickos, South Low streets, bald heads with dirty heat, cement beds and white sheets, bomb weed, palm trees, G-rides and gangster beats. Forever faded, jaded from a young age. Whenever someone's eliminated, the rage goes straight to the front page. Daily pain inflicted within my West Adams district. Only take orders from older homies that roam within my borders. The stench of death and enemies' last breath is my midnight mission. About all rivals wishing they could take back this point that's foreign tradition. We don't take too lightly to snitching, no switching sides. Around here we don't let shit slide. You can lay low, run and hide, but know that we decide when you die, and that's how we get by. And sad as it is the truth I live, and slowly becomes the only type of story I can give. Shit always seems to go down around the spots in town where the sound of gunplay happens all day, and that's just the way we keep it. It's no secret, we lock and unload forever in gangster mode. Barrel at your temple just to watch your brains explode. It's just that simple. We mingle with ghetto stars, metal bars through dirt and stolen cars. Think you're safe on your block, you get shot in your face. Think you seen the last of me? Watch a little homie up on you and take my place with no case. What a disgrace.
So, without further ado, this is the hood. Fiction is a cat who's been limited. Grew up in a lower middle class neighborhood where some would argue he was purposely made ignorant. Went to school, had his mom, had one or two good teachers, but he still wasn't feeling it. Figured school wouldn't supply the know-how to his financial dreams, so he said, fuck it. And as easy as that, fiction was still in it. On permanent neighborhood watch in the wink of an eye's already small world, shrunk to just a few blocks, never knowing how easy it was to avoid some of these hard knocks. But it was this over-romanticized image of solving every single problem with gunshots that led to becoming well acquainted with metal bars and knuckle-headed cops. Proud victim of the judicial system on a strict diet of 40, zags, and occasional rocks. In his sick world, these mad actions gave him all sorts of props. Who the fuck cares if I'm out of my mind? Out late nights wondering how many enemies he can find. Fiction didn't care that seeing meant he was going blind, or that living meant that he was killing his own kind. See, fiction believed every single beat could be settled just because he grew up in a part of town where it always rained metal. It's all he knew and justified his trust, and it's what he used to justify the dreams he never even tried to one day touch. As of now, fiction won't be able to make it past the rage. Won't be old enough to see how this was just a passing phase. Fiction is a smart motherfucker. I mean, this little man has heart, and that's why it hurts me to see his life fall apart. Because honestly, rarely do people like fiction in real life ever get a second fresh start. Rarely do people like fiction in real life ever get a second fresh start.
Yo.
Conceivable drug, son, first conceivable drug, S-U-N, not S-O-N, but it's wordplay, so I try to say it. But it's first conceivable drug. Son, why are you so stubborn and refusing to grow and give your inviting light such a false hype in order to glow? Just shine. I know you have the strength to show a million rays of hidden and untapped intellectual might to regain your path and reclaim insight. So rather than fit into statistics of a problematic latchkey youth, show the world you're no longer on the grind. No need to grip and romance that cool looking chrome 9. Not this time. Leave that oppressive mentality behind. It's a dream I have every now and again. No shots or evil plots that involve killing our own kind. To comprehend, relieve, and end the youth's impressionable fascination with high caliber sin, risking life and limb. All the while someone with an evil grin makes money. And it isn't you, but makes mad profits off the things you do. Sitting back watching the dirty work done with pride, stride, and has nothing to hide. When you summon the strength from within a circle of friends like that, the devil system wins. And when you think it's over, the younger ones look up and a new cycle of the same old shit begins. A sign. How can you live and not want to give this lifestyle a second thought and firmly believe everything around you to be fine? I'm forced to take up your issue and make it mine. And repeat, you, son, have more creative ways of being able to shine, but have gone out of your way to find methods of falling behind. Thinking that you're independent? So absurd. You're merely one within a million following a pointless herd, now permanently hunted by the ghetto bird. Do you realize that it rocks the whole neighborhood to sleep and it doesn't even buzz? I myself lost and have to rise above these factions in society that want to blame your actions on a lack of the right type of love, but would really rather keep you stuck on ignorance, the worst conceivable drug. But would really rather keep you stuck on ignorance,